And then the conclusion from all of this is you're not good enough. And then it's a very short hop, skip, and a jump to you will fail. And thus the cycle begins. Okay? So this is the kind of thing where I think that what's holding this person back is not actually their IQ, although I'm not disputing that, I don't know that like someone with an 80 IQ, I don't know their ability to become a physicist. I just don't know. But what I do think may be very, very possible is, for example, if you love physics and like you understand physics, like let's say that, how can I say this? Sometimes the worst students make the best teachers. So like, if it's hard for you to understand things and you can get to that place of understanding, you may actually be a far better teacher than someone with a very high IQ. And the reason for that is because people with the high IQ they can skip all the middle steps. But if you've got a low IQ, you may learn things slower, but you learn all the middle steps, and you may actually be a better teacher. So I know it sounds kind of weird, but like the reason that I'm really good at teaching motivation and understanding motivation is because I suck at it. Like my internal motivational drive is very, very low. And oddly enough, that's actually like an advantage in a bizarre situation, right? Because like now I understand, like I couldn't take motivation for granted. It wasn't easy for me. It was so hard all the time. And so that's what actually makes me like an effective teacher on motivation, because I can't take any of it for granted. I'm just assuming for a moment that I'm an effective teacher on motivation, which I may not be. So the last thing that I want to point out is the statement of can't prove myself. So